There we go. Okay. Hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some Mario Maker 2. We're getting back into it. We are getting back into it. Hope you're having a good Thursday out there. I do hope that you are. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see if I can get a couple images here. Uh-oh, my chat's not working. Hold on. My mic wasn't working. Now the chat's not working. Okay, there's one of them. There's one of them. All right, and now, here, let me take care of the chat before I get the next one. There we go. Let's see if that helps. What's up, Peter? Elko, Bright Side of Life. I was affected by the wildfire smoke yesterday, but not today. Did we hit 40 viewers last stream? I think we did. What's up, Sally? What is going on? And here's our other one. There we go. All right. Now we have our images in place. See if we can get 45 today. What's up, Dale? Good to see you, man. Shout out to Dale. With the boomage. What's up, Koba? Thanks for dropping in. Just got the vertical chat up. What's up, Ryan and Tana? And you know, while I'm setting up, what's up, Green Bean and Score Bunny 88? I asked AI to make a image of a system I'm going to try out today. I ended yesterday's stream saying I'd like to figure out some kind of, you know, it's probably worth just making it full size here because the text is kind of small. What's up, DNAC Kim? How are ya? How are ya? We're going to determine how many attempts I get per level based on how many lives I have on the first. Donating plasma at the moment. That's a beautiful thing to do. That is a beautiful thing to do. You're doing the first mow the lawn. Oh my gosh, Robbie. How'd you get away with waiting this long? I'm jealous. What's up, Mary? What do you think, Dave? I think that's at least a good place to start. So I still, I can choose to attempt something 3 times, even if there's no lives to gain. And basically, the more lives to gain, the more attempts I can afford. We're gonna iron it out. We're gonna try it today. Anything causing tilt, aka if I have to read the level creator's mind. What's up, JP? You're to keep the data centers running. You like the flyer? Well, if you think that I happen to believe, I can see the logic of, here's the point, counterpoint, and counterpoint. The first point is, if everybody had here's the first point. One, what me using AI is the teeniest, tiniest drop in the bucket, 0.000000000000001% of the usage. Now, here's the classic counterpoint. But, Pat, if everyone looks at it that way, then it starts to add up. And then the counterpoint is, while that might be true, whether or not I do it has 0% effect on what anybody else is doing it. In other words, all the people that are already using AI are going to use it whether or not I'm using it. So, from my point of view, I literally help or solve nothing by refraining, because ultimately it does nothing to affect what anybody else does. That would be my point of view. I feel that way about many things. I feel that way about many things. What's going on, Steffi? Thank you for the share. What's up, Ewan? How much time a day should a beginner practice guitar? You start with the chords. I would say 15 minutes or until your fingers hurt. Because you got to build those calluses, so you're kind of limited by that. Exactly. Read the Level Creator's Mind is covered by anything causing tilt. You know, I'm getting the sense now that it's been a couple streams, JP, I do believe you are what I would call a contrarian. Has anyone ever told you that? I would classify you, my good man, as a contrarian. If you haven't heard of that, Google that and see if it resonates with you. I worked with quite a few students that had a condition called ODD. That's oppositional defiance disorder. And they too would tend to be contrarians. It's like the one sentence definition, deriving pleasure from playing devil's advocate, or even if it's not necessarily aligned with what you actually think. You get a certain amount of pleasure in representing the other side. That is my read after our interactions up to this point. What's up, Leslie? What's up, Ruby? Yeah, this is the skip strat we're going to start with right here. Yeah, well, it got big smoke yesterday and the day before. But today was all better in my area. It's far from the voiceless. There are many, many contrarians doing their part to play devil's advocate. Thank you for the raid, Super Trucker J. I do not think it is a matter of honor or integrity. I think it's a genuine amount of pleasure derived from being generally disagreeable. I'm sure I bet you everybody in the chat knows at least one person in their life that falls under that umbrella. People that genuinely just enjoy to represent the other side, even if it's not what they actually think. What's up, Faith Wolf? What's going on, Nat? Tend to play devil's advocate all the time. You don't get pleasure from it. Then why do it, Kim? Thank you so much for the raid, Super Trucker J. Got to you in Jersey yesterday. Still all day today. Be better tomorrow. Come on, Steffi. I just got rained out. I'm all wet. I was in the middle of my walk, got rained out. But I finished my 2 miles, and I actually upgraded the workout today, and it was pretty intense. Thank you for the heart and the arrow, JP. It's rough in Ohio, Louie. Noah's a contrarian. There we go. Shout out Noah. And some of my favorite, let the record show, some of my favorite students had that opposition of defiance disorder. So it's nothing that I think is irredeemable or anything like that. But in the context of the stream, especially when I get the sense you kind of lean in even more if you can tell I'm at all upset. Obviously, I'm not upset right now. But from your choice of words in the past, you've proven that you get that much more pleasure if you can tell I'm already upset. What do you do in the winter? You still walk around outside? I got the Bowflex. My dad gave me a Bowflex, which is like a elliptical miss with a bike. You knew a woman who was a contrarian, and you're divorced now. Well, that happens, Dave. That happens. I'm so glad my divorce date is done. Now we just got to wait 90 days till it's official. What's up, Max? Try to heal misunderstanding in riffs? But doesn't... Well, you mean like for the sake of somebody else? Maybe that goes back to what JP was saying, which is the voice of the voiceless. Is there a part of the motivation? You're trying to help somebody understand somebody else, even if you yourself don't agree with them? I think it's very important to recognize the different ways of seeing things, even if it doesn't perfectly align with how you see them. But that's something different than literally arguing for the other side. Okay, we're almost all squared away here. And here, now you've had that up long enough, now you can check out the math. Here's today's math to prove that we are at a buffer of 152. There we go. All right, we're almost ready to get started here. Are we for data centers or not? I'm not for or against. I think they're causing some big problems right now. And I don't think me using AI has anything to do with those data centers existing. So I don't have a strong position on it. Other than I don't want it to be destructive. But the problem with AI, it's like you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. You can't undo it. It now exists. And now there's legitimate ripple effects, even in like global military situations that directly involve AI. So this is why it's kind of like if you have to follow a certain regulation and it doesn't actually make it any easier to do what you're doing, but you have no choice because in order to keep doing what you're doing, you have to follow the regulation or else you get shut down. It's kind of like that. It's like it might have been a nice idea to hold AI back a couple of years ago, but it's over. That option is now gone. It's a pretend option. If anybody out there thinks that there's an option now to go backwards with AI, then you don't understand, in my opinion. Could I be wrong? Certainly. I'm not the smartest bulb on the tree. So I can certainly see that. But at least as far as I can see it, it's a bit foolish to think there's any going backwards now. So this idea of being super against data centers and you're going to do all this to go against it, it feels like a fool's errand. If you look at the big picture, it's not an option. So that's my honest position on it. But that doesn't mean I like it. It doesn't mean I think they're great. Doesn't mean I'm like, yeah, let's build all the data centers. That's not what I'm saying. That's a different point. That's a different point of view. I would call my point of view a realist point of view. All right, let's get into it here, chat. And so here, now I have to remember what this says. So it's all about the first attempt. If we can get, if we get 3 1-ups on the first attempt, then we can spend 4 more attempts in that level. I'll just bring this up if I get lost. All right, let's start it up. I'm pinned everywhere. We're ready to go. 78 lives, 5,232 clears. We're back, GOAT. We're back. The promo codes, those never work for me. 78 lives, 5,232 clears. Although I haven't bought anything online in probably like 6-7 months. Other than Amazon, I bought my food scale on Amazon. 40 people been here, 4 people liked it, minute 45 world record. No. That's another thing I should add to that thing is until I'm ahead, got to be minute or less levels. How are you, Abby? What's going on, Troy, my boy? You're over on the vertical today. The Facebook chat went down. What? Oh, hopefully it comes back. I don't think you can make your style so algorithmic. What if you're really enjoying a level? Well, I have the power to make exceptions. It's not that I'm so beholden to it that I have to do what it says. No, the stream completely ended. Oh, that's too bad. Well, at least at this point, the Facebook people know where to find me. And Troy, my boy, is proof of that. That's why he popped up on, and now Kyle's over on Kick. Swapped over from Facebook. Thank you, Mitch. Sorry about that. We're skipping away here, Dale. 55 people been here. 5 people liked it. 19-second world record. Okay, thank you, Double Star. There we go. All right. Not ideal. What was the... Yeah, 19 seconds. 5 ghosts. That's more than 5 right there. And see, now here's a perfect example. We're going into this with 3 1-ups. So we can spend 5 attempts, including this one. Oh, this is interesting. Someone did this in 19 seconds? We need to reset. How do you do this in 19 seconds? I'm afraid of taking damage on this guy. I can't get him to go all the way down. Maybe if I duck, will that make any difference? Can I get any lower? Oh, what about like this? No, that's worse. I cannot imagine how someone did this in 19 seconds. Yeah. What? A hidden block? Oh, how would that help us, Max? David, thank you for the Venmo. Shout out to you. Thanks for the support, my good man. It helps big time. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. There we go. Well, we might hit the record, Elko. Since Facebook is down, might have some extras on there from Facebook. Okay, what am I missing here? I gotta let this go, chat. I genuinely don't understand what's going on here. Kelvin, thank you for the corgi. Thank you for the 1,000 jewel support. You are amazing. I made that support. Level code, you missed it, Max. What's up, Real Cupid Pete? Did I see your message? I did not. Sorry about that. But you're a great level creator. 21 people been here. 1 person liked it. 52-second world record. Alright, it's a title screen situation. It's a title screen situation, that's for sure. Not often to see Kelvin spelled that way, and that's your husband's name. Shout out to all the Kelvins out there. Oh no. I'm letting this go as well. That's definitely my least favorite. At least it didn't have the car. Nextable warm-up. That's what Dashy says when he skips is next. So looks like, yeah, no likes. Womp falling on our head. Okay, we're not off to the best start. What's up, Wendell? We're not off to the greatest start right now, Chad. I don't know if you noticed. Thankfully, we're not at 40 lives, though. That helps quite a bit. 22 people been here. 1 person liked it. 15-second world record. Let's go ahead and translate the title. It says pass through the bubbles. You shout you out for clearing your level in Endless the other day. There you go. Shout out to you, Cuban Pete. What am I supposed to do here? Waiting for the P-switch? Come on, bro. How's this even possible? 15 seconds? Alley-oop! Alright. We're off to a rough start here, chat. Good evening, Just Peachy54. We are losing major lives here. I'm so thankful we got the lives up before this, though. 13 people been here. 2 people like the 54-second world record. Facebook's building a massive data center. Meeting your local officials. Well, there you go. Like I will reiterate my position. I do not like them. I think they are destructive. But I think they are inevitable. That's my position. We're off to a rough start, Elko. We need to take out 4 of these guys. There we go, Dave. There's 1. The trick if they got wings is to get them all at once. Like this. Oh my goodness, chat. I started a new audiobook today on my walk. Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. Good gracious. This might be my favorite one yet. Well, no, I can't. It's almost impossible to beat the Matthew Perry Atomic Habits and the storyteller Dave Grohl. But wow. What a treat. Look at this crew. How am I supposed to take this dude out? Okay, we've got our 1-ups. I don't want to waste the mush if I don't have to, but I might have to. Definitely not a family-friendly book, but it is awesome. He reads it so well. Well, I think we're going to have to take damage here. What's up, Jess? Thank you for the heart and the share. Show me you care. I didn't help myself for the ending here. There we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
We're finally on the board. People in New Carsley are upset, saying the water supply is going way down. Well, that's the thing. Legitimate complaint. That's why I'm not a fan of them. It's kind of like the same way I'm not a fan of natural disasters. I don't like tornadoes. I don't like hurricanes. I don't like tsunamis. I like none of those things. But they are inevitable. There's no stopping them. You see what I mean? You see the connection? Now, I don't think that means you're foolish to do what you can to stop one from being built. That's potentially worth trying. But in the long term, it's, this was fine. In the long term, you can't get that toothpaste back in the tube. It's too late. Our opportunity to hit the brakes is long gone in the world of AI. In my opinion. Of course, could I be wrong? Certainly. 78 lives, 5,233 plays. What's up, Vic? But that's not to say that having a data center near you isn't worth complaining about. Go ahead, complain, raise your voice, do what you can. But with that said, 55 lives. Nope, 55 people been here. 9 people liked it, 45-second world record. At least we're getting some, at least we're getting some short levels. This looks bad. The AQ on your phone maxed out at 500, bro. Don't go outside. Donald, don't you dare go outside, bro. It's a troll. Great. You can't get, why I say it's a troll is you can't take damage and you can't get the, I needed to not get the hat. 33 people been here, 4 people liked it, 6-second world record. Which is ironic that they called it first try. I guess that's the joke. Ha 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 ha. How do you like me now? Be a contrarian. Natural disasters. Sure, buddy. What's up, Stan? Here we go, Rob and Nat. Nat, you're everywhere. What's up, Erica Gobble? So smoky here, very bad. Stay indoors. That's what you got to do. Once that AQI is deep into the triple digits, you better stay inside. Oh, because Facebook's not working. That's right, Nat. Shout out to Stan the man. Good gracious. Thankfully you work at home. There you go. Glad to hear it, Donald. 78 lives, 5,234 please. That's sad. Facebook's not working. Point 1. 26 people in it, 3 people liked it. 9.8 second world record. Oh, come on, bro. Talk about read the love of creator's mind. The air's horrible. 414, Erica Gobble, you better stay inside. 260 for Dave. I was over 600. Oh my gosh. It's turning into Interstellar. 23 people made it. 2 people liked it. 22-second world record. Although in that movie it was dust. Dust was the contaminant. In this case, it's smoke and debris. 20-second endurance challenge. Hammer dodge. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, I just spilled. Right on my keyboard. That's not optimal. Let me get... Oh! Hold on. Let's put the cursor in here so I don't accidentally do a bunch of commands. If you ever get electronics... Whoa! It still managed to do a command. If you ever get electronics wet, I don't recommend letting it stay wet, especially while it's running. Just a tip. Pro tip. What's up, Tan the man? AQ 182. Wow. See, I'm very great. Mine's only like 60-something right now. I just took my walk. And then it started raining. Okay, how am I going to dodge these? It's... Oh, am I missing something? Does anyone know if you have a portable AC unit, is that not safe to use with bad air? I would not. I would use a fan, indoor fan. 17 people made it. 1 person liked a 10-second world record. Let's see if we can get a straight answer. Straight from the data center here. So with the AQI out of control at 414, is it safe to use a portable AC unit, or will that bring it into the house?
Let me check. Yeah, so if it's a single hose portable AC, it can pull a bit of outside air in through gaps. But dual hose or window units don't really do that. With an AQI of 414, keep everything closed up, run a HEPA filter if you've got one, and set the AC to recirculate only. No fresh air mode.
Okay, so the trick, you can use the portable AC window unit, but it has to be on that mode.
Right, exactly. Keep it in normal cooling or recirculate. No fresh air or vent settings. And if you had a purifier, keep it running.
Well, there you go. That's as close to as weird. Whoa, stay safe out there. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Said his buzz. Well, we got our lives back, LOL, but now we're losing them quickly. 17 people video. 1 person liked a 10-second world record. Doesn't look like I could reach that on off. We can, though. I think I cheesed the POW. I did. It doesn't help me, though. All right, we got a freebie. This one you can tell the difference inside. Check now, it's back down to the 400s. Good gracious, that is intense. That would scare me. That was fun. Got the HEPA air purifier in all rooms, and the AC is on recycle. There you go. Okay, so you got it right, Super Trucker J. Thanks, Sally. Canadian wildfires affected us Canadians in Toronto as well. I bet. Hey, shout out to Drew for the follow. Used to be a Drew Hill fan. What's up, John? I see you on the vertical. Shout out John Blaze 404. Thanks, Wendell. 77 lives, 5,235 at Clears. Shout out to Cotman. Double Star Mom 35. Sahasra Lahasaha. That's how you say that. 33 people made it. One person liked it. Minute 7 world record. A boot. That's what it's all about. I didn't expect that. All right. Give me that. Drew Hill, you're the dragon. Yeah, exactly. JP, I assumed you were younger, but maybe not. Aha! Now the plot thickens. I had pegged you younger than you apparently are. Oh gosh! Oh no! No! I'm going back for it. Oh, that was close because I wouldn't have been able to get back without the. Oh, I almost kept it. Oh gosh! How you like me now? Let's save that for safekeeping. Doo-ba-doo-doo. We better keep one of those. Alright. Alright. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Captain BS? This is a great streamer. Check him out. Check him out. Look at this. This works out amazing. We don't even have to go down there. Play smarter, not harder. Okay. Now. Got it. That's starting to work more and more. Thanks for the follow, Jones. Shout out Cortez for the share as well. Okay, that was interesting. There you go. Yeah, Erica Gobble is a celebrity around here. It's going to be rich and famous in no time. Future actress superstar. You don't live in the region that had the worst AQI in the world today. 3 of the top 5 were within an hour of me. Guy, how are you? Are you staying inside? What's your strategy? Thanks, Pumpkin Kick 93, Ryan, Javier, Troy, Captain, Guy, Wendell, and Peter. Full of surprise. All right, JP. Well, I respect that. Playing your favorite game, Super Mario. Well, this is Mario Maker 2. My favorite game, Cortez. Over 30 million levels, and I tend to like about 5 of them. 29 million, we have to read the level creator's mind, and a million great ones. 79 lives, 5,236 clears. Thanks, Cotman, for the 10 GGs. We're crazy. Oh, that's not a good start. 44 people been here, 4 people liked it, 9.5 second. World record!
Oh no!
Okay, so according to the system, maximum I can only try 2 more times. Unless I get 1-ups. Still the 3,000. There you go, Captain. We're chipping away here. Bro.
Oh no!
Let it go, Pat. Let it go. Don't get stubborn. What's up, Balin? Of all the levels to something that drops on my head, I should have just gone with my gut there. But the 10-second lured me in. Oh, gosh. 43 people bet it, 9 people liked it, 19-second world record. There was no way we were getting the first one. You Googled AI, it said there's over 49 million created. Yeah, exactly. Well, so that my 30 million number's outdated, apparently. Okay, bro. We're off to a rough start here, chat, but we're doing our best. We are doing our best to play smart. Look at the numbers here. Now, this will make an exception for 10,737 people paid here. 1,406 people liked it. Minute 48 world record. Factory escape. This looks cool. Nothing in that pipe. I need a dry bones shell if I'm getting in there. I had a hunch that might happen. Got one through. That's a little better. What's up, Clumsy Walrus 750? Hey, that's not cool. Hey, that's very cool. All you missed is the one up, buddy. Hey, you're messing everything up. Hey! You're taking it. No! You're breaking up my platform here, buddy. I only got 3 blocks left. I got 2 blocks left. No, it left without me. Oh my gosh. That went from bad to worse. Why have so many people play this? It probably got to Popular Super Expert. Okay, Pat, be realistic. You've been live for 40 minutes. You've gotten 4 clears. We'll give it one more try. It does seem like a cool level, but it definitely seems like it has the potential to be trouble. Oh, okay. Probably part of a super world, or at least it was meant to be. They planned for it to be. We hit the goal, Elko. Okay, is there anything I can do to prevent this from taking all of them? No, see, that's what I don't want to happen. There we go. See that? Oh, no, bro! I've literally got 1 block! Bro! See what I mean? Very cool idea, but bro, I can't. I don't know how to fix that. But it seemed like a very cool idea. If we had all the time in the world and lives didn't matter, I'm sure we could have a great time with it. And now we're in the dark. 15 people made it, 1 person liked it. Minute 6 world record. Oh gosh! Come on! Well. Bro, just skip, Pat. It's not doing you any favors. All right, we're off to a tough start here, chat. Sometimes that happens when you're playing Endless Expert. Sometimes it's a lot of read the level creator's mind levels. Not many tests of skill, and lots of longer ones. 107 people been here, 13 people liked it, minute 41 world record. But every now and then you get that stream. Every level's 45 seconds or less. Half of them are speed runs. Those streams happen as well. We have a spring. Okay. Now we reset. What's up, Jay Porter? That's J-Man, I think. What's up, Aubrey? Visited me over on TikTok. I think I want to throw it right when it goes down. There we go. One more. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is cool. Now we're getting somewhere. This is robbed me. I need a spring. Oh my gosh. Flash pack's not working. I don't know what that is. What's up, Michael? Man, we are struggling. I'm so glad we didn't start with 40 lives. I guess the idea is that. I hate that sound so much. For someone who's played this game this long, you'd think I'd get used to it, but now it annoys me more than ever. Maybe, I'm sure wearing headphones doesn't help. We did ourselves a favor by taking out that fish. Whew. Oh, bro, what? I'm out. You lost me, bro. You lost me with that. Wow. Okay, now I'm having to fight a bit of frustration because it's feeling like I can't catch a break here. 111 people been here. 11 people liked it. 48-second world record. That's my fault. That I actually don't mind. That's the least frustrating thing that's happened all stream. Whoops. All right, we're coming back. Now the top road. Now the key door. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Wow, chat. Wow. I just need more than 0.2 seconds to react. If you're gonna make me do a specific kind of jump. Has it been a rough stream? It's been a rough start. I'm not willing to call it a rough stream yet. We're only 45 minutes in. And it feels like such a blessing to have this many lives. But we literally only have 4 clears in 45 minutes. That's the most painful part of right now. Okay, get ready to Z. Okay, now again, to the beginning. Silver Crater is not afraid of repetition. And donuts at the end, bro? Don't you dare. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Alright, we need some short levels. It was fine, buddy, but timing was not great. If we started with that level, I'd probably have a lot more positive view of it. But yikes. Okay, 74 lives, 5,237 clears. Thanks for the GGs, chat. 1 1-1. 33 people been here. One person liked it. 11-second world record. Can I trust any of this? A boot. What's up, Raging Yeti? This is a great streamer. Check him out on Kick. He's raging. He's raging. Okay, now it's getting a little different. This is different. Not the typical 1-1. Come on, bro. What is all this? Okay. Whatever. Glad we didn't stick around for the fight. Thank you, Jess and Pumpkin King. We got the one shot, Dan. The global rank in the on TikTok, 75 lives, 5,238 clears. I think my global rank on TikTok is like right around 1 billion. I think I'm in the bottom 5% on TikTok. 35 people been here, 4 people liked it. Minute 13 world record. How do you like that move? I guess it doesn't do much for me. Well, now that I know that there's a boss, can I do a, no, whatever. Just battle. Dangerous. Oh, there's my one-ups!
Oh, no.
Minute 13 of this? Man. Whew. No, the ball almost got me. Yikes. That's worth it. A level like this, that is worth it. Oh, gosh. You have to lose it anyway. Okay, so some of the fireballs do reach. Don't let the guy stun you, Pat. Right here. There you go. Alright. You watching any good documentaries? Yeah, I'm watching this crazy one from 2025. Very, very... What got... Okay, that works. Very, very not family friendly. Oh, gosh. I don't want to do this again. End it, please. What a horrible combo. Give me... I'm tempted to go for one-ups. No! You lost my like for that ending, buddy.
Time.
There we go. In the cut, double star. Tears of a Clone. If you can go to Koopa Link. Thanks, Raging Yeti. Clumsy Walrus and double star. It's over, SOS. Thanks, Carrie. 74 lives, 5,239 clears.
To go.
A documentary, I think it's called Cromsley Street or something. It's very, like I'm saying, highly not family friendly. It's a, oh, this is too long. It's a crime documentary series, 3 episodes, but it's pretty dark. So it depends on if you got the stomach for that. I'm always in 7 minutes. See what I mean, chat? Sometimes the streams happen like this, when it just gives you every long level and endless. And I will still argue that the average level length is 45 seconds. Unless it has Zelda in the title, then it's the average of 5 minutes. Well, no likes, though. 52 seconds. I like a good crime documentary. I like to explore minds that are way different than mine. There's something. Is it literally just a maze? I do get something out of that. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying. Especially because you have to hear that the whole time. Yeah, you lost me, bro. You lost me on that one. Test of patience, not a test of skill. We need the frog suit. At least we're in the 70s. It feels so nice to be in the 70s for the lives. 71 people betting, 4 people liked it, 12-second world record. Let's see what the title is. Upper stage frog suit course. Can't spell patience without Pat. That's true. No! Nowhere. Okay, bro. This is one of those. It's one of those streams. It's read the level creator's mind. It's read the level creator's mind day. Icefall run. All right, 114 people bet it. 10 people liked it. 8-second world record. Come on now. Uh-oh. Wait, I just realized the timer. I have to imagine I have to. Ha 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 ha. We'll give this one more try in the hopes for 3 1-ups. I have to throw that shell. What's up, Jan? Saucy Jan. Like that. No 1-ups. And Trolley. You lost my like on that one too, buddy. Alright, well, we're pushing through. We're not losing too many lives. I'm going to say, at the very least, we are minimizing the damage. What's up, Danny? There we go, Pumpkin King. And we're not getting too tilted. 2 key elements. 72 lives, but we are much lower than we started. 72 lives, 5,240 clears. We do need a 3. We need a... have we had a 3 lives in the past 30 minutes? Espacio Impossible. I like the 1-ups. 8 people been here, 1 person liked it. 13-second world record. I like the world record. Only 1 though. Something tells me I don't want the keys. Oh, yeah. Yoshi. I can't believe. How many hidden blocks is it? Didn't know how my first wife made it in there. Made what? Jet on? What is happening? Facebook died on me, Michael. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Facebook went down. I definitely do not trust the key door. Whatever. There's at least a free 2. But I'm going to strongly suggest it was a troll through that key door. Thank you, Rancy. And Dan, Tan the man, 74 lives, 5,241 clears. You kidding me right now, Tears of a Clone? Thanks again, Ranger Yeti. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, sorry. No level codes ever again. That might not necessarily be true, but I had to trust my gut instead of the door. We're looking for levels that are under a minute. Thanks for the follow, Leo, because I'm trying to get 10,000 clears by the end of the year. Oh, gosh. This is so much harder than it looks. 47 people made it. 3 people liked it. 2-second world record. I'll give it 1 try to clutch it out. But I need to do a duck jump. At full speed, I have to jump as late as humanly possible. Like, basically graze this muncher. I can't help but bonk. Unless, is it a buffer jump too? It might even be a buffer jump. I'm not even gonna waste the life. This is a misplaced super expert level. I can tell you that right now. I'm not even gonna try it. I'd say I have a 0.01% chance of one-shotting that. If I spent 10 minutes, I think I'd have a good shot. 112 people been here, but we don't have 10 minutes to spend on it. 112 people been here, 14 people liked it, 9-second world record, 10 seconds on the clock. We've got 0.7 seconds to spare.
Oh, no.
Thanks for the indication, bro. Not giving me too much time to observe my surroundings. Come on, let it go, Pat. Don't get frustrated, just let it go. There's the 2 1-ups we just gained back from that other level. Don't get frustrated. It is what it is. It's read the level creator's mind. I'm never going to be good at read the level creator's mind, and I'm okay with that. I'm good at this game, but I'm never going to be good at reading their mind. 490 people been here, 70 people liked it, minute 8 world record. Okay. The thing we gotta be careful in this one is hitting our head. Like taking damage from above. Loving the 50s. Loving the 50s. All right, it's pretty intuitive. And like it feels less like a maze and more like just hit each switch you see along the way. Okay. Okay. I'm loving the 50s. You are really winning me over with the 50s. We're not going to be able to keep this. Oh, wait, what? Oh! The heart's nice. This is all we can do. Now this way. Okay. Now we need to switch up top. What's the point of that? Oh no! Oh, that was scary. Now we can go in here. Oh, this is live. Yeah, Facebook stopped working. It worked for about... I was getting comments on there for the first 5 minutes of the stream. I can't. I don't want to risk... Yeah, there's no ground there. Why is there an arrow here? Come on, bro. This has been such a fun level. What are you doing today? What's up, Peppy? Why is there an arrow there? Oh, that's why. Okay, it's on me. That's user error. Oh, give me that one up, please. If I hit another on-off, that one-up is gone. Is there any way to get it? I guess I couldn't have seen it before. But we're going to get 3 one-ups anyway. All right, there we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Restoring my faith in the game. That's what we're looking for. We're only a third of the way through in half the time, though. But there we go. Now that is not a read the level creator's mind. Then that was almost like a maze, and I genuinely enjoyed it, which is saying a lot. I'm a tough customer in the maze world. Are we still on track? Yes, we are. In fact, let me put up my little graphic here. Break down the math for our 152 clear buffer. And let me also tell you about the amazing AC Tax Group. Streaming has taught me that taxes can be quite complicated. I'm very thankful to have been introduced to AC Tax Group, who have helped me through all my questions with patience and care. They have graciously agreed to be my first sponsor, and as someone who has worked with them on my own taxes for years now, I can genuinely and wholeheartedly recommend them for your tax needs. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I trust them. I would not promote them if I didn't trust them, especially with something with finances. So they focus on businesses, rental properties, and people with investments. They can help with any business, big or small, in any state in the USA. So if you got a business or a side hustle, you should really consider checking them out. As a streamer with my own business, they have helped immensely. They are offering a free 30-minute consult for my viewers. Just use the link in the pinned comment or mention that Super Pat sent you when you contact them, and I even get a referral bonus if you end up working with them. So please consider it if you're looking for any help with your taxes. Shout out AC Tax Group. There we go, Jason. Levels are a wild ride here, Charlazard. What's up, Simon? All right. 75 lives, 5,242 clears. Have I become a big player on YouTube? No. I'm probably ranked right around 1 billion on there as well. I'm the opposite of big time. I'm a small timer, but I'm okay with that. We need 20 clears in 1 hour. That means we can, at max, basically spend 2.5 minutes at each level. Okay, like this is right up our alley. 47 people been here, 3 people liked it. 8.8 second world record, 10 seconds on the clock. We got to hold right and can't stop holding right. I think the 50 was a troll. But since we got a 1-up out of it, it's a no harm, no foul situation. You lost my like. You did lose my like over that. No chance for the other one, but still gained 1. Still gained 1, not to mention the quick clear. But you trolled me with the 50. 76 lives, 5,243 clears. Here we go. Thanks, Raging Yeti and Pumpkin King. But yeah, wow, 50. I think this might be a new record. 50 on YouTube, but I think it's probably a lot of the Facebook people over there. 6 people been in. Nobody liked it. 30-second world record. Let's see what the translation is. Make sure it's not gotcha. A very tight course. All right. I don't trust that. We almost clutched it out. Chance at 3 1-ups. I don't know if there's enough enemies on screen. But I think we've got the right strat here. We've got the right strat in mind. Oh no. No! Okay, now according to my system, I'm only allowed 1 more attempt. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. We might get them, Dave. It depends on how many are on screen when we cross the line. All right, we need to get a little lucky with the way these springs turn out. Oh my gosh! No! Oh, I'm breaking the system and giving it 1 more try because I am very frustrated with the way this is playing out. But I won't give it more than 1 more try. I will draw the line at this. But especially if we can get 3 1-ups, that will make this hurt a lot less. Yes! No! Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, we at least got 2 back. Yeah, the Facebook stream is down. Ain't no thing you can get that straight. Well, that's what I had already specified. I'm not beholden to the system. The system is meant to be a guideline, and there's a perfect example as to why it's a guideline and not a law. There is an important difference. What's up, Jedon? Change the handle. Shout out to you. Thanks, Raging Yeti and Jan. Sorry the Facebook's down. But see, there it is. Contrarian. JP the Contrarian. 75 lives, 5,244 clears. Thanks, Frank and Double Star. Bowser's Thwompom Mines. Thanks, Simon and Peter. 39 people made it, 3 people liked it, 21-second world record. Any chance this works? Sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Not every rule is a rule for a good reason. That's just a fact. Oh no! How dare you? Come here, Lakitu. What is my goal here? That big bomb to make it all the way down here. What in the world is that? What? Is there one on the other side? A star? Now we can take out the ghosts. In fact, we can get one-ups. There we go. We got our 3 one-ups. All right. I can save this. See? Alright. I think I would rather this power up. I'm not a big fan of the bomb excavation. How did someone do this in 21 seconds? There's definitely cheese. There's definitely cheese here. That I'm very annoyed that I didn't find. Now we'll take that. Come on, bro. How much longer is this? There was a dev exit at the start. So how long is this level really? Is what I guess I'm afraid to ask. Wow, I need the bob-ombs, bro. What a disaster. And I need the one-ups, too. That's what's such a tease right now. Is I need the one-up, so I can't afford to skip just because it's annoying. But this is definitely the type of level that was made to be annoying. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Adjusted Cube? Thank you. Thank you for... This is just a checkpoint. Thank you for the corgi. Is this gonna be a bob-omb? No. We don't want to go down there. Or there. We can get this when it flies up. There we go. Oh, chat, what a waste. Well, it's not I could go over the top, but I'm too afraid of messing this up now. We're already very invested for these one-ups. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to skip after all this, chat. Oh, my gosh. Well, no. No. Because it's at the start. You said there's a dev exit at the start. So we can lose 1 life to gain 3, which means we'll gain 2. No, if I restart, then I don't get the checkpoint.
Oh no!
We already know you can't restart from checkpoint, even if you want to. It doesn't matter about the check. This is the one time this comes in handy. 39 people banned it, 3 people liked it, 21 second world record. Here we go. We got a YOLO to the right. That's the whole song and dance. All right, let's go for a. We want a triple jump. Maybe not. That's what I need. I need to take 1 step on this, but I need to already be fast enough. If I can somehow catch that corner, I guess we're just going to have to settle for a big jump and hope it's enough. Oh, more than enough. Is this... am I getting trapped again? Okay, Pat, since we are in the midst of an incredibly annoying and unfair level, I'm going to wait. I should have just typed in the level code at this point, but now that... I was hoping that was just drop you on the goal. I don't want to screw this up now. We're not wasting another life on this. We've already wasted, what, at least 10 or 15 minutes on this. So, if possible, Dave, hit me with the clear instructions of what I'm doing from here. Down, right. Well, the only problem with that is I don't understand if... Am I continuing to the left and then going down and to the right? And let the record show. Dave is doing an excellent job. Vet drop in the middle pit. I guess I don't know what vet drop is. This is a disaster, and it's not Dave's fault at all. I want to make this very clear, chat. In the E. That's still not too helpful, my friend. I think maybe just give me the level code at this point. I think let's just resolve it that way. Here we go. And boy, did this level create a punishment. And here's where my whole look at the world record system falls apart. This 20-second level is taking 15 minutes. Where is pipe D? That's the real way? What a convoluted situation. Okay, so I want to go through here. I want to go through the gap I'm in. I want to fall down here to the right and then enter the door. Mamma mia.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
This game can be quite painful. Thank you, Dave. Did not earn the like on that one, Alex. There we go. We're almost hitting 100 on TikTok. Shout out to the TikTok viewers. Thanks for being one of the early ones, Steffi. Okay, 77 lives, 5,245 clears. We need some quick clears. We're not even halfway, and we're an hour 16 into a 2-hour stream. We've already depleted the buffer to 152. So not ideal. Thanks for the heart, Sammy. 37 people made it. 2 people liked it. 51-second world record. The good news is 77 lives. That is actually very good news. We need 22 coins. At least. How many of them are hidden, bro? Come on, bro! Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. And the door is a troll. We'll leave a comment. Wow, chat. We are really getting some interesting levels today. Don't trust the door. You knew it, user. You were right on that one. Don't hit the on-off either. Oh, my gosh. All right. There's where the door went. Yowza, chat.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yowza. What can you say? We're almost halfway to quota. We need some quick clears. Get me out of here. Thanks, Dan, Frank, Kid Spooky, Charlazad, and Dave. Thanks for the help again. Thanks, Sharon and Jess. Clumsy Wow 750. 78 lives, 5,246 clears. Thanks for the follow, Fly Guy. Some of these level creators are out to get you. Is the Wi-Fi smoke bad, Mario? It was yesterday, but today it's not, thankfully. 22 people made it. 2 people liked it. 54-second world record. Don't report to work tomorrow. Well, at least you get a day off, Eddie. Was it a paid day off? Now, this is a precision level. See that? There's this little space I can stand on. Thank you for the cheer, OG Wire. Do I want to get ahead of it? Thank you for the cheer, Super Trucker J. Okay, more of the same. What's up, Doug? Come on, Pat, clutch this out. This is actually tough, chat. I just happen to be good at it. Is the clear buff how many clears over the 30 stream goal? Exactly! Texa, you were the first one to ask with the answer. I'm impressed. Nice job, Pat. Whew, Patty boy. See, if you give me a level that requires some skill, we can really do something. Thank you for the follow, Texie. Yeah! All right! Thank you!
Oh yeah.
Thank you! Oh my goodness! We're finally playing the game here! We're finally playing the game! Oh my goodness, like a breath of fresh air. Okay, we're halfway home. That was amazing. There we go, Dan. Now, there's a classic example. Might not have looked like much, but that was really tough. Excuse me. But very fair. Almost at that page turn, JP. One more. 81 lives, 5,247 clears. Thanks, Peter, Eddie, and Balin. And we hit a hundo. Wow, we hit a hundo over there. And we're at exactly a hundo across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So we're at exactly 200 viewers. That's amazing. Shout out to the viewers out there. Sorry we don't have a better show going on right here. Look at this. Every coin in 887 minutes takes 3 minutes. Sherb, thanks for the cheer. This is a great streamer. Check him out on Twitch. Shout out to Sherby. We're not doing that for 3 minutes. That's a test of patience, not a taste of taste of skill. There you go, Sharon. Okay, the question is, do you have a parachute? 107 people been here, 14 people liked it, 19-second world record. Did anybody tell us? Not exactly. Not particularly. You made a whole drawing and you couldn't have just told me if it's got a parachute? Okay, confirmed parachute. And so we'll leave the comment. The thing is, why that's important is if it doesn't have a parachute, you need to be holding right as soon as it gets going, or else you can't catch up to it. And so if you try to like account for both, you almost always miss. It's a cruel dichotomy. You either got to be prepared to slow way down. Please don't troll me. Thank you. All right, 3 1-ups off the bat is amazing. This is a short one, right? 20 seconds. Come on now. Let's clutch it out. Oh my gosh! Bro, that was... I don't understand what was supposed to happen. We got a checkpoint, right? We didn't. Okay, let's turn the comments off. We have the 3 1-ups. Oh, that was cutting it quite close. What am I supposed to do there? I'm trying to figure out, should I just avoid hitting the question block? I thought there was one below it. Oh my gosh, this has turned into a disaster. What are you trying to tell me? Thank you, Sammy. Like that. All right. Is this a shellmet? Well, I mean, I know it's a shellmet. It's a question of, does it function as a shellmet? Okay. All right, whatever. Okay, I think I was just misunderstanding. They put an arrow. There we go, Jeff. Thanks, David Pumpkin King. What's up, Jimmy? We'll give it a like. Now that we're in the 80 lives, it's going to be a lot easier to get likes from me. There you go. Thanks, Clumsy Waro 750. What's going on? I'm getting a runny nose here, chat. Maybe the smoke is affecting me. I missed the page turn because of the smoke. Shout out to Kaylin. 82 lives, 5,248 clears. All right, we need 14 clears in 35 minutes. 15 people been here, 1 person liked it, 22-second world record. What's the title? People, I can't thank you enough for getting me into audiobooks and get me into Libby. Do not do it at all. That should be, if it wasn't for the short, world record, I'd take your advice, buddy. You gotta get your library card. Start walking a couple times, or at least once a day, and listen to an audiobook for free. All right, we'll take a free one up. Got off to Monday because of the smoke.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Man, so yeah, some people getting hard. Getting hit really hard. Need to listen to Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's the number one. DNAC, I noticed that was number one. That's one that's not in the library yet. As soon as it is, I will definitely be checking it out. Because so many people in the chat have told me about that. Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I'm already sold. That was fine. That was fair. I don't know why the title was Don't Do It. It was actually totally fair. Thanks, Clumsy and Fernando. Just somewhat precise, but kind of forgiving if you use the two of them. 83 lives, 5,249 clears. Big fan of Libby, going through all the Brandon Sanderson. Okay, I'm not familiar, Sherbs. Brandon Sanderson's a great name, though. I love how it kind of rhymes. 60 people been here, one person liked it. Minute 11 world record. I'm going to demand under a minute because we have 30 minutes to clear 13 levels. I played one of your levels, Score Bunny? Your mom called you? To tell you I played one of your levels? There's so many strange and interesting things about this. 3 minutes. Can we please get what book? What are you asking, Sharon? I need more information. Stormlight Archive is great but very long. That's a book. 5 people been in. Nobody liked it. Minute 41. Pat, just be patient. This is a time. Be patient. Your level name was Ghost Adventures. Oh, from this stream? Look at everything's long today. Did I clear it? You're not sure when? Your family loves everything Brandon Sanderson's ever read. Your son just read The Mistborn. It's long, but Mistborn's one of your top favorite series of all time. Okay, hold on. We got something here. Okay, here we go. 794 people been here. 166 people liked it. 47-second world record. I want the 10. Oh, I'm going up. Oh. Okay, I get you. All right, I like it. The one I'm waiting on. Oh, it's called Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm waiting for it to be at the library. As of now, it is not. Cheesed it there by not going up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Glad I didn't go for the coins there. Follow the arrows, Pat. 50's nice stuff. We're gonna go back up. This is very cool. Last one. Okay, I better pay attention. We need red coins. There's one. Last one's at the bottom. Oh! At the buzzer with 3 1-ups! And 99. Oh, I could have had 99 if I was a little smarter. But there we go. We are deep into the green zone now. Life-wise. Oh, boy. See, those levels are in there, chat. That was awesome. Wow, was that cool. Wow. Look at it. I'm literally saying wow. We can't give up, Lewis. There we go, Ness. We're in the green zone. We're in the green zone. Oh, yeah, and it's not a family-friendly series, this Dungeon Crawler Carl, but it's one of the... it's got like 5 of the top 10 spots on Audible, which is pretty nuts. You like that one, Tristan? Thanks, DJ, Fernando, Chalazad, Clumsy World 750, Balin and Dave. It was scary, Kid Spooky in the best way. 86 lives, 5,250 clears. We need 12 more in 28 minutes. Having hearing problems. Me too. Sorry about that, Sharon. Ooh, 22 people been in. 2 people like the 16-second world record. What's the best way to approach this? Like this? Okay. Okay. Did I hit a dead end? Was that a troll? I can do that. Oh, that's what I want to do. And we saw all this. There you go. Semi-solid. That was the trick. All right, tough grand finale jump. We can do it though. I should have ducked. Okay, well the good news is we'll get a 1-up per attempt thanks to all those coins. So I'm down with this. I am down with this. The quack strikes again. Ooh, buddy. Here we go, we're up to 3. Come on. Here we go. Will White has a series called The Cradle. Tells you a lot of Mistborn World. Now, see, so far I've been stuck all on nonfiction. My go-to books are all nonfiction, specifically autobiographies. I just started Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, and it is so compelling. He's such a great storyteller. Dave Grohl, the storyteller, was unbelievable. The Steve Martin, something about standing up, was amazing. Matthew Perry, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Absolutely incredible. And I've got to work through 23 hours of Life by Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones. All free, Steffi. I'm living the free life right now. The only price I can afford right now, free. And so that's why I'm so thankful to the chat. The chat is what hooked me up with first getting into audiobooks and then me finding out listening to an audiobook has more than 90% of the mental benefits as reading. Whereas I would have thought the comparison between reading a book versus listening to a book, I would think you'd get less than half the benefits. But it's actually over 90%. You're still having to process the words. You're just literally not doing it visually. But yeah, it's an app called Libby. You just have to get your local library card, and that's what you log in with. And you can borrow up to 5 at a time, 21 days each. Used a credit to start listening to Cher's part 1 of her memoir. Okay, maybe I'll check out Cher too. I got Janet McCurdy as well. And I got a hold on that one. 88 lives, 5,251 clears. But I'm going to check out what Sherbs is saying, too. I got Will White with The Cradle. What was that other one? Brandon Schmanden? I remember it rhymed. I don't think it was Brandon Schmanden, though. 3 minutes, please, bro. We have 25 minutes, and we still need 12 clears. Did I not add one? Is that actually right? She's lived quite a life. That's one way to say it. Free is the right price, Sharon. Yeah, I did miss one, thankfully. Brandon Sanderson, I was close. Brandon McCurdy, yes. The title is sad. I think she has that dark sense of humor. There we go, Jackson Club. So people, get that library card, check out Libby, listen to some audiobooks. Good excuse to taking a walk is like the perfect setting to listen to an audiobook, in my opinion. Silly twirl on my part. We've got so many lives now, I just can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. I'm beside myself with joy. Shout out to England, Jax. Shout out to the English. Come on, bruh. Do you have a weighted vest? No, not yet, Donald, but I'm definitely going to be going down that route. You do that, Donald? Now, how much does your weighted vest weigh? Because I've seen that, and I really like that. We got to do like this. Beautiful. Childhood was not the best, exactly.
Time.
A 40-pound Donald, my boy. I'm inspired. I got to get that 40-pound vest on. I mean, we'll give you like automatic 3-1-ups. We're almost at 90 lives. Thanks, Double Star. I can't believe it. Thanks, Bamsy. Shout out Bamsy Bjorn. It's a great name. You should be an author. Or maybe that could be my pen name. I'm going to write a book under Bamsy Bjorn. 89 lives, 5,252 clears. The journey. I'm going to call it The Journey of Super Pat World by Bamsy Bjorn. Okay, another speed run. This is good. 113 people bet here. 11 people liked it. 18-second world record. Let me read the title. I'm going to go ahead and read that title real quick. It says, the background is a lazy 20-second speed run. Lifted on off of the gym 6 years. Donald, my boy. Donald's doing it right, people. That's my bad.
Oh, no.
I didn't realize the other one ways are pointing down, which now looks very obvious. Now that's painfully obvious. There you go. That's what you're looking for. Now triple. Yeah! We're in the 90s, chat!
Oh, yeah.
We're in the 90s
Time.
and a quick clear. Okay. Second half of the stream is going infinitely better than the first. Your dog likes watching the stream. Shout out to your dog. What's his name? I'll shout out your dog. See if he responds. I love dogs. I miss having a dog so much. I like the big dogs and the little dogs. Libby! Check out Libby, Sammy. Free books if you got a library card. 91 lives, 5,253 clear. And you can also rent digital books if you want. If you've got a Kindle or you can read it right on your phone. You can also rent books and read them. That's an option digitally, too. But the audiobooks is what I was most interested in. 91 lives, 5,253 clears.
Let's go.
Yeah, we need 9 more. We got a shot at this chat. Super easy peasy 50-80. I don't know what the 50-80 is all about. 13 people been here. 1 person liked it. 32-second world record. I'm so relieved we got the lives back, chat. His name is Finch. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to Finch. Finch, who's a good boy? Finch. Who's a good boy, Finch? Finch. Finch, my boy. I love you, Finch. Okay, this is a lot of Bowser fire. We're going to do a little ricochet. Little ricochet situation here. Look at this. How you like me now, chat? Oh. Oh, that's going to disappear. Oh, there we go. All right, we'll take it. What does the flower do? Yeah, that's a Super Ball power from the Game Boy. Super Mario Land. And like Panga says, the song is a banger. It is a classic. Bam, ba-dum, bam. Great melody. Little chromatic there. Shout out Panga. Love that on the Game Boy myself, Dan. 92 lives, 5,254 clears. Oh, feels like we're playing Mario again, chat. Wow. Ride the Koopa Express. This sounds cool, but I have a hunch it's going to be long. Minute 41. We only have 18 minutes and we need 8 clears. I'm going to let that go. As much as I'm curious. I really don't want to dip into the buffer again. Now we got the lives taken care of. Now we need to build the buffer back to 210. I consider 210 buffer clears the safe zone. We have the technology, Rob. There we go. Shout out to Finch. 12 people banned here. 1 person liked it. 37-second world record. Quick translation here. If you go down, you're out. Okay. Well, maybe I should just go over the top, because that is an option. See? That didn't work. What's the world record? 37 seconds? 37 many times. The song gives you goosebumps every time you hear it. One of the best. It really is. Uh-oh. We just turned on off. You hear that? How high up? I'm not doing this, chat. Since reading the halfway point of the challenge, do you have... Oh, reaching. Do you have any thoughts on how it's going? I'd say it's going well, but it's proving to be difficult in ways I didn't anticipate. Specifically, just getting burned out with Endless, which I should have anticipated. But I feel like it's just a grind. To get 30 clears every day for a year in any... just imagine, the average person is not going to be willing to play the same game for 2 hours every day. No, never mind in a game mode that they don't love. And never mind with pressure. You know what I mean? Not to say I'm so special, but just to try to give the context as to what makes it difficult in addition to requiring skill. Requires skill, patience, and stamina to go a whole year, 2 hours. But the background is I play this game every day anyway. So that part is really not the difficult part for me. 753 people made it, 128 people liked it, 19.7 second world record, 20 seconds on the clock. If we jump into the spring, we get a tiny boost. Okay, I like it. Okay, thank you for the arrows, bro. Love it. Yeah, beautiful. I don't even mind the no one-ups. We should open all the games that did a Friday adventure game. Yes, I love that site. Like Switch It Up Sunday. Yeah, I definitely, when I committed to this, I didn't realize it would literally mean the only thing I could play is this every day. Like, I would love to play Star Fox when it came out. I loved Star Fox 64 as a kid, one of my ultimate favorites. So, I'm right there with you. But I feel like the bright side is once I do hit the 10K, hopefully, that will open the door to spend like maybe a week just exploring other games or something. But the truth is, in 6 years, I always end up back on Mario Maker 2, even though I played a lot of other games. I shouldn't say a lot. 92 lives, 5,255 clears. But I've played upwards of 20... Oh, since I started streaming, upwards of 20 other games in Mario Maker. I haven't finished them all. I haven't finished most of them. Pokopia, there we go. 1 week and then back to 2027. There it is, Jimmy. 92 lives, 5,255 clears. Shout out to you, Sierra. Thanks for jumping over on YouTube. We're getting all the speed runs, which is great timing. 41 people been here. 4 people liked it. 8-second world record. Star Fox stream would be cool.
Oh, no.
Shouldn't have bothered trying to get that. In Silk Song, right? I got what? Maybe a third through that game? That was really fun. Until it wasn't. That was a little cruel and unusual. We have enough lives. Suggested for Switch It Up Sunday Hogwarts. Well, this is the thing. I would love Switch It Up Sunday, but there is no Switch It Up Sunday in 2026. That's the whole point. Yikes. I tried to do a ground pound cancel. It's just another triple jump. Now that I see it. No one ups, but it's a quick clear. That's the value at this point. That's all. Astrobot was amazing. Now, that was a fun one to complete. Astrobot was amazing. That was one of my ultimate favorites, in fact. There we go. Appreciate you, Suave. On the Switch 2, yes. This is a Switch 2. That's why I'm saying I could have played the Star Fox. Even got the world record there, DNA. Thanks, Sharon. Phelan. Gonna start Act 2, yeah. There you go. Clumsy Wall's got 130 hours in the game. Good gracious. In Silk Song. 89 lives, 5,256 clears. Thanks, Jim. Shout out to Jim Swiss on YouTube. Brandon Sanderson. What a great name. 70-second speed run. 45 people been here. 3 people liked it. 53-second world record. We need 50 coins. Oh, there was a door there. I hope that wasn't a sneak attack. Oh, I did it wrong already. I'm afraid that door contained... Okay, let it go, Pat. I'm afraid that door contained coins that I need to clear the level. So read the level creator's mind situation. Didn't realize Star Fox came out yet. I think it did. I honestly don't know. Oh, gosh. 31 people baited, 2 people liked it. 17-second world record. I like the quick clear. But it ain't going to happen. Your GOAT from TikTok. Appreciate you, Jim. Shout out to GOAT. How many world records do I have? I don't know, like 10? Worked with a guy named Bob Robinson. Now that's a name. I need it under a minute. Right, chat, we have 11 minutes left in the stream, and we need 6 clears. That's the issue right now. Okay, well, the speedruns are doing their part right now. 62 people been here, 5 people liked it, 30-second world record. I grabbed one. How do I prevent that? Mario 35, I got 1,000 wins on that one. Bro, am I getting trolled here? Can you tell me your opinion on the Switch 2 versus Switch 1? Not really, because I only ever play this game. I feel like I'm not in a good position. I'll follow my own system. If there's no one-ups in the bank after 3, I have to skip. This is my skip strategy. 0 available one-ups up to 3 attempts. Upside down. 57 people been here, 4 people liked it, 48-second world record. Come on, bro. Let it go, Pat. This is why you want to have 80 lives. Because you're going to run into a lot of levels like that. One uphill castle. No, that sounds a little more like it. That sounds a little more like it. 832 people been here, 101 people liked it, 24-second world record. Yes. Well, we had a shot at the end of the stream working out. 181 people been here, 90 people liked it, 8-second world record. What's my strat here? Like that? Oh, that's my fault. I don't mind that. My first level. Is there anything hidden? I could technically run across. I could do like that. 8 seconds. Wow. From 91 lives to 81 lives, and I think that was literally 2 minutes. Well, if I run, I won't be able to stop. I don't think I could make it the whole way. Can I do that in a 1-block space? I'll have to lose to find out. We found the rhythm. We found the rhythm. Oh! We've got a shot at some one-up farming if I'm good enough at the game. There we go. Redemption. 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 Peppy, what's your best no skip run in this game? What's your best endless expert without skipping? Mine's 1,239. Let me know what yours is. And then I'll factor that in to see how seriously I should take you. Yeah, I guess this was fair. There was nothing hidden. The ending did make it worthwhile. Here we go. We'll take it. Thanks, Chalazar and Fernando. Here we go, DNA. 1,239 without skipping. 84 lives, 5,257 clears. Your name ain't Peppy Jimmy, that's for sure. Wow, a lot of speedruns. 498 people been here, 48 people liked it, 15-second world record, 30 seconds on the clock. There's that. Oh. Okay. I don't know what you want from me here, bro. We'll skip. Don't know what you're looking for. Okay, 20 people been here, 2 people liked it, 12-second world record. Would you rather have super speed like the Flash or be able to fly? I would take flight if it comes with no fall damage. Oh, that's on me.
Oh, no.
That's not frustrating. That's just me messing up. I'm not blaming the little critter for that. There we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
All right, we need 4 more in 3 minutes. The Keto was a troll. No big surprise there. Take super speed. Interesting. Flight's good if you can't take fall damage. 84 lives, 5,258 clears, but that would be a major hazard. The power of flight, shell jumps needed. I'm just the man for the job. With 1-ups to start. It's long, though. 65 people, 8 people liked it, 28-second world record. We've got guaranteed 2 1-ups. What's up, Game Guru Mike? Thank you for the roses. There's that third one up. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm down. Oh, wait. Reset. I understand. Thank you for the reset door. Okay. 1 swing to the right, 1 swing to the left, and we're in there. Right, left, bop, bow. Woo! How you like me now? No! I misunderstood. I thought that was a P-switch. Oh, no. What was I supposed to do there? Oh, with no checkpoint and it's a minute and a half. I hate to let it go, but I have to. Wow. Man, I wish I had understood. I did not know what they wanted there. I saw the yellow blocks. Wow. It's too bad. That is too bad. 93 people made it, 10 people liked it, 45-second world record. Already a gotcha right at the beginning. If you had tried to get that question block, you would have lost the clear condition. And if you had hit that to the right, you would have been cooked. And by you, I mean me. We got a dangerous pit here. Double movement. Get there! Oh, man, I really wanted a quick clear. All right, it looks like we're going to have to dip into the buffer again. But at least we got the one-ups back. Obviously, the buffer doesn't mean much of anything if the run ends. Now, that way. Now we gotta wait for this guy to take his sweet time. Take your sweet time, buddy. Don't worry, we're not in a rush or anything. We're not trying to get 10,000 clears by the end of the year or anything. Just take your time! Okay, and now we know we gotta really... We've gotta wait to make this jump until now. No, it's still not right! I've gotta wait till I'm at the top. Oh my gosh. Am I on early tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's meal prep day. Meal prep and laundry day. Oh, good gracious. Meal prep and laundry. I'll be making my... No! Okay. I will be making 8 to 9 pounds of crock-pot garlic chicken, 4 cups of jasmine rice, and I will weigh and package it. No, please! I should let this go. Pat, do the system. Do your meal prep Sunday. It's so much Azure work. I shouldn't even do one more. Have a good night, Steffi. So, yeah, tomorrow around 3 p.m. That's what I was trying to get to. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. 2 minutes. You know what? This is our last chance. If this isn't a doable level, we're going to end it right there and borrow 4. Ouch. What's up, Xavier? What's your best no-skip run? 21 people bet here, 2 people liked it, 58-second world record. Don't hit the P-switch. I love the instructions. Have you gotten more than 1,000 without skipping, Xavier? I'd be willing to bet the answer to that is a resounding no. I bet that is a big fat N-O. I would be willing to bet that is the case. Nice. We got options. Oh my goodness. We got a checkpoint though. Stream keep the company while you prep for organic chemistry. Good gracious. Okay, I'm a little concerned as to what I'm gonna do about that part. Yeah, I don't enjoy the effects. What do I do for work? I'm working in technology. It's a job I'm very lucky to have, but it drives me cuckoo crazy. Wow. They're testing me. They're testing me today. We could still end the stream with 81 lives. There we go. We did it. Okay, I'm totally down with that level. I'm totally down with that. But unfortunately... Let's see if we can get one more. We'll do a little extra. I'll lose 10 minutes sleep over it. If we can get a quick We'll see if I end up regretting this. If I'm still live in 10 minutes, I will very much regret this choice. 81 lives, 5,259 clears. I'd love to end on 260 and then only have to borrow 2. Through the tunnels, that sounds long. Yeah, we need like a 30-second level now. Well, that's double that. But it's a speed run. All right, 240 people made it, 39 people elected, 48-second world record. High likelihood of 3 1-ups. Was that right? That was not right. I was supposed to use it there, but we got away with it. Wow. What? No, the end was right there. Please. Please. Yeah! All right, we were rewarded.
Oh yeah.
We were
Mario
rewarded.
time.
I shoot for 7 hours, but more often than not, I end up with 6.5. But I'm really trying hard to get in the habit of 7 hours sleep every night. An important, healthy habit I've never been good at. There we go, Rob, Crooked DNA. There we go. There we go. And now we get to end on even numbers for everybody. All my OCD people like me can sleep a little easier tonight because we're going to borrow. We hit 28 of 30. Wait, is this right? Yes. Because our total is 260. And now we've got an even 150. All right. We're back in business. We made it happen, chat. Thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow, early tomorrow, 3 p.m. Come on by if you're around. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And big shout out AC Tax Group, our sponsor. And if you are someone that struggles, with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing, or an audiobook. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore. What's the point when everything's getting worse, not better? And that's a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way. I can't tell you exactly what, can't tell you exactly when, but I can promise you it is coming. And when you're really depressed, it convincingly feels like it ain't ever coming. And even if it did, it wouldn't make any difference because things are too far gone. And that's a complete lie that feels very true when you're depressed. And that's why it's so critical to be able to identify when you're depressed in the moment that you're actually depressed and say to yourself, self, I think I'm depressed right now. I'm seeing the whole world through the filter of this depression. I can't trust my thoughts and conclusions right now. This is a time I got to reach out to someone who cares about me and say, hey, I'm struggling over here. Let's grab something to eat. Let's do a FaceTime. Come on over. I'm coming to you. Let's connect. And that isn't a magical cure for depression, but it is a huge step in the right direction away from isolation, because that's the number one easiest and most compelling thing to do when you're depressed oftentimes is isolate. And when you isolate, all those inaccurate thoughts and conclusions get louder and more convincing And this is where some self-destructive decisions can occur and leave the people that love you and care about you saying, I had no idea they were even struggling. It is ironic how often the depressed people are the same people that put on the happy face, convince everybody around them that everything's just hunky-dory. Hunky-dory, what a phrase. Everything's just fine, no problems. But then behind the scenes, struggling big time. And it ends up doing yourself a disservice because there are people that care about you that want the opportunity to support you and love you. But you got to give them that opportunity. And the first step in doing that is being willing to be a bit vulnerable. Not going to feel great to be vulnerable, but there is some freedom in being able to be vulnerable and be okay with it and say, hey, you know what? I'm a human being. I've got some depression going on right now, and I need support. And that's okay. That doesn't mean I'm all screwed up and everything's a mess. It just means I need some help. And everybody needs help at one point or another in life, with or without depression, but especially the way I'd say it is depression raises the stakes in a big way. Whereas some people, well, I'll just leave it at that. So if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. Hopefully Facebook works tomorrow. Shout out to the YouTube viewers came through today, and the TikTok viewers always do. The Twitch viewers, the Kick viewers, I appreciate you all. And, yeah, tomorrow's meal prep day. Hopefully I'll have the laundry in and the crock pot cooking by the time I start the stream, right around 3 p.m. So hope to see you then. Thanks for being here. Maybe we can get that clear buffer up a little higher. Thanks for being here, chat. Check in with you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Thursday night.